Welcome once again to Commander by Danon. Today we start our series with decks led by the new legendary creatures from Lorwyn Eclipsed. Leading today's deck is everyone's new favorite elf mommy, High Perfect Morcant. What, are you new to the internet or something? You know that was the reaction when people saw her. Also, and I know it's annoying to keep hearing this, but statistically if I don't ask you to like and subscribe, the video gets fewer subscribers. High Perfect Morcant is a 4-mana 4/4 legendary elf noble. When she or another elf we control enters, each opponent blights 1. Blight is a new keyword that says they put a -1/-1 counter on a creature they control. Additionally, we may tap 3 elves we control to proliferate, but we may only do this as a sorcery. Okay, so I wanted to have some fun with this deck and focus on the proliferate part. We have a little bit of poison in the deck, some -1/-1 counter shenanigans, and some planeswalkers. But at the end of the day, this is an elf deck, so that's what we're focused around. But before we get to our deck list, a quick word from our sponsor, Ultimate Guard. I know I'm sponsored, so you may not believe me, but Ultimate Guard katanas are the best sleeves on the planet. They have gorgeous colors like these green ones, are durable and long-lasting, and an absolute joy to shuffle. Let Ultimate Guard protect your cards with katanas. Pick yours up today at your local game store, or order them on Amazon. Link down below. In order to build a functional commander deck, you need lots of different pieces, which is why I try to rely on my handy-dandy checklist. 50 mana sources, usually split between 37 lands and 13 pieces of ramp, 10 pieces of card advantage, 8 to 10 pieces of spot removal, 2 to 3 board wipes, 2 pieces of graveyard hate, and 1 sudden I win card. Oh, one more quick announcement before we get started. I'm streaming on Gaming with Danon as well as Twitch. Sometimes I'm building Commander decks, other times I'm playing Final Fantasy XIV, but you're always welcome to pop in and talk about Commander. Honestly, about half my streams are talking about manga, anime, or Commander. Our land base consists of Command Tower, Exotic Orchard, Verdant Catacombs, Polluted Delta, Woodland Foothills, Bloodstained Mire, Windswept Heath, Overgrown Tomb, Undergrowth Stadium, Deathcap Glade, Woodland Cemetery, Underground Mortuary, Woodland Chasm, Haunted Mire, Vernal Fen, Festering Thicket, Tainted Wood, Wastewood Verge, Viridescent Bog, Twilight Mire, Llanowar Wastes, Darkboar Pathway, Necroblossom Snarl, Golgari Rot Farm, Bojuka Bog, Field of the Dead, 2 snow-covered swamps, 2 swamps, 3 snow-covered forests, and 3 forests. Okay, why are we splitting the basics? To help with Field of the Dead, of course. For mana ramp, we've got Freyalise Llanowar's Fury, Tyvar Kell, White Lotus Tile, Priest of Titania, Elvish Archdruid, Marwyn the Nurturer, Llanowar Elves, Elvish Mystic, Fyndhorn Elves, Elves of Deep Shadow, Circle of Dreams Druid, Deathrite Shaman, Soul Ring, Arcane Signet, 3 Visits, Rampant Growth, Farseek, and Nature's Lore. Some land ramp, a couple of mana rocks, but mostly elves. Our card advantage package consists of Leaf Crowned Visionary, Beast Whisperer, Growing Rites of Itlamok, Massacre Girl Known Killer, Generous Patron, Eladamri Corvic Doll, Demonic Tutor, Natural Order, Unnatural Restoration, Infectious Inquiry, Pact of the Serpent, and Guardian Project. Lots of ways to dig through our deck and keep our hands full. For interaction and spot removal, we've got Heroic Intervention, Assassin's Trophy, Reclamation Sage, Glissa Sunslayer, Galadrim Ambush, Beast Within, Atomize, Abrupt Decay, Return to Nature, Putrefy, and Crumbling Ashes. Lots of ways to remove annoying permanents. For board wipes, we've got Toxic Deluge, Kindred Dominance, and Crippling Fear. Gotta love one-sided board wipes. The core of our deck consists of Flourishing Defenses, Lathril, Blade of the Elves, Lysilana, Huntsmaster, Dionys, Elvish Archdruid, Elvish Promenade, Elven Ambush, Wolverine Riders, Necroskitter, Elvish Champion, Shaman of the Pack, Dwaynen, Guiltleaf Dane, and Skemfar Shadow Sage. Supporting our plan, we've also got Doubling Season, Vorinclex Monstrous Raider, Craterhoof Behemoth, Evolution Sage, Poison Tip Archer, Elderfang Venom, and Nest of Scarabs. Wanted to lean into that -1/-1 counter theme. Now that we have our deck list, let's compare it to our checklist. 54 mana sources split between 36 lands and 18 pieces of ramp. A little high, but a good chunk of our ramp is also elves, so it's thematic. 12 pieces of card advantage, 11 pieces of interaction, 3 board wipes, 2 pieces of graveyard hate in Return to Nature and Bojuka Bog, 1 sudden I win card in Craterhoof Behemoth. There are a lot of ways to build this commander. You can focus on poison counters, you could have some fun with planeswalkers, or you could go hard on the -1/-1 counters. But like I said earlier, I mostly wanted to focus on elves. We've got elves that produce mana, elves that help us attack, and elves that help us deal damage to our opponents. Are you building a high perfect Morcant commander deck? What's your secret deck tech? Leave a comment down below. Thanks for tuning in. Once again, a huge shout out to Benedict Cute Stuff. I couldn't make these videos without her. If you'd like to hire her to edit your own videos, she can be reached at cutestuff.edits@gmail.com. Link is down below. If you're looking for ways to support the channel directly, you can head on over to patreon.com/Danon. You can have a video made or just ask for help building or tuning a deck list. I also wanted to give a quick shout out to all of my patrons: Waffles, Drya, Muffins, Marcus, Brett, Roxy, Alix, Conga, Robert, Pye, Kazaris, Patrick, Tiz, Art, Richard, Boomy, Oscar, Justin, Golden Walker, Captain Hammer, Sleech, Mr. Salty, Daniel, and Zombie. You guys are awesome. I post new Commander Deck videos every weekday, so be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified of new videos. Again, thanks for watching, and I'll see you all again next time on Commander by Danon.